morning, good afternoon, everyone. Again, Miss Mate and Miss Havnika will introduce you to solving problems. And today we will talk about a very special type of problems, the ones that involve money. We have here a question, and we would like you to read it, pause for a second, read, and try to come up with the variable and understand the question. So, Ms. Havnika, what do we have here?
Well, it is simply splitting the $1,000 investment into two different types of investment.
Oh.
So what I'm going to put in a big number one is an unknown amount, and what I'm going to put in a big number two is also a number amount, but I do know that the first investment is paying a 4% interest, the second investment is paying 5% interest.
So this is paying 4%, this is 5%. Am I correct?
That's correct.
Right. Ms. Havnika, I do not understand this expression per annum. What does it mean?
Per year.
Oh, okay. Now I understand. So yearly, this is what it means, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so first pick 4%, second one 5%. How do I use the $1,000?
Well, this is simply to visualize the problem. The amount that goes in the first one is unknown, and the amount that goes in the second one is unknown. However, I know that these two amounts equal $1,000.
Okay, so I know that, but you said something very important. You don't know the first amount, you don't know the second amount. Oh, I know I need a variable if I don't know it, right? What variables should I use?
Simply use X and Y.
Okay, so let's introduce variables. Let X be the amount invested at 4%. Amount invested at 4%. Am I correct?
Yes.
4%. Okay, and absolutely identical. Let Y be the amount invested at 5%. Excellent. Good. So you told me that altogether I have $1,000. So I know what I need to do. X plus Y altogether is $1,000. Am I correct?
Yes, that's right. But we need also a second equation, and we know the information about that. The interest that was earned in both investment is equal to $44.
Okay, so I haven't used this part of the problem. Am I correct?
That's right.
Okay, so part of this, so the X is invested at 4%. What is the interest earned?
Well, it is a 4%, and how do I calculate the amount of 4%? Simply take a 4% and multiply by the amount, which is unknown. 4% changed into a decimal form is 0.04, multiplied by the amount of first investment, plus 0.05, multiplied by the amount of the second investment, and it has to give me $44.
Okay, so this is the equation in terms of amounts. Am I correct?
That's correct.
And this is the equation in terms of interest. Am I correct?
That's correct.
Okay, so I have two equations. Guess what? I can solve it now.
Use either elimination or substitution method, whichever method you feel more comfortable with, and check your solutions with our solution that is posted on the next page.
Okay, but please check only after you do your own solution. There you go.